this is my workout. Lynda Smith's 7-minute workouts. 7 minutes of non-stop movement and 7 minutes of positive affirmations and 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. I'm Lynda. I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated, exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio and the comments, book a call, let's have a chat. If you're watching on Facebook, remember, hashtag replay in the comments, follow my profile, like my profile, do all of the things, and welcome to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Thank you for the growing members and subscribers. Please remember that wherever you find this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit notifications so you never miss a workout. And again, wherever you find me, find the comment box and let me know how you're progressing with your workout. Right, let's get going, everybody. Starting with star jump. 3, 2, 1, go. Got very carried away there. So the first thing we're going to do is think about the alignment of our muscles. Oh, my body's feeling quite light today. That's good. So we're going to pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor muscles are those muscles that we have release, contract for the loo. So imagine we want to go to the loo, but we're going to hold off for 7 minutes. So don't worry about it popping out. Just remember, I'll pop it back up and in. And then the rest of the muscles, we're going to squeeze them. This is time under tension. It allows you to build tone-shaped long lean muscles. Change. So we've just done our first warm-up, which is active recovery. Now we're jogging on the spot, going into high knees. Change. We're going into a chair hold. High knees. If anybody follows this workout, you know we have a high knees issue. It's not an issue actually. We have fun with it. We sing with it. Weight into the heels. Press the toes down. Pull the belly in. Time under tension. Use your arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can have them here, all the way up here, wherever you can hold this. Belly in. Pelvis dropping in. Mindset. Smiling. Smiling turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. Change. Coming down into a seated knee tuck. So constant movement. Seated. I like to do seated knee tuck, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Going into a push-up. Here we go. Hands an inch outside the shoulders. Elbows out 45 degrees. Inhale down. Exhale up. Squeeze everything from the belly down. Belly in. Pelvic dropping in. Breathing. Squeezing. Smiling. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. So I was saying about the smiling, turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. Then you can start to say things like, I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief, I can do anything I put my mind to. Change, staying where we are, back to the seated knee tucks, active recovery, opposite knee, opposite elbow. And say 10 seconds, by the time you're in and out, it's 4. Lying down for a sit-up, no, it's not a sit-up, it's a micro sit-up, it's a crunch. Exhale, exhale. So this time, feel the time under tension in your arms again, but squeeze everything from the belly down. Belly in, pelvic dropping in, glutes squeeze, thighs squeezed. You probably don't need to squeeze anything else because all of that tension is going to hold and allow you to work your abdominal muscles. Fix your eye gaze. We're not bobbling the head backwards and forwards. Exhale, exhale, change. Standing up, jogging on the spot. So when we're standing, I'm doing jogging on the spot, 10 seconds. Staggered squat, right foot forward, left foot back. About hip width distance, width waist and lengthways. I've got my feet flat, heels in, toes out. Wherever your toes are pointing, make sure in your exercises, especially when I'm working out, that your toes and knees track. So knees track the toes. Got the feet flat because this is a lunge. Play around with the position of your feet to get your feet flat. You can have your feet pointing straight ahead, but make sure your toes track the knees always. Knees track the toes always. Back to jogging on the spot. And we're going to go to left side. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forwards, right foot back. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. Widthways, lengthways for me. But remember, different range of motion, different lengths of joints and proportion of joints, of limbs, should I say. And also the range of motion and the position of the certain joints, especially with the hips, the pelvic joint, that can be very, very different. There's huge variation, and with the neck as well. Those are the places. So there are some things that people cannot physically change, because of the space between the joints, because of the way the joints are formed. Right, here we go. Favourite, high knees. So I like to distract us with this one. Drive your knees as high as you can. I actually, my friend Edwina said she really likes high knees. So Edwina, you don't need to distract yourself, you can focus. But I like to distract myself with this one. So yeah, strong girls, join this club. Oh, I don't even know when it was. And it's all about fitness, women fitness, wide range of ages. They've got a walking club as well. And now they're doing 90 days movement change. So this is part of my 90 days movement. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, day one. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Triceps dip, hands behind the glutes. Middle finger points towards glutes. Spread the other fingers out nice and wide. Tips of the fingers press into the mat. Elbows go directly behind you so you can stretch those tricep muscles and engage and activate the tricep muscles and burn those bingo wings. Maybe today you focus on your alignment. Another day you're going to lift yourself up and see if you can hold it, come all the way down until one day you're actually hovering off the mat and maybe pulsing. Change. Staying where we are. I'm going to go into a plank. Neutral spine plank. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1. Hands parallel, elbows parallel. Watch what I do with my toes. I'm just rolling forward and see the alignment now. Shoulders, elbows, one straight line. You can clench your fist if you wish, but be mindful that you're not over clenching. Push through the shoulders, straight line from the neck to the coccyx, belly in, pelvic floor up and in, squeezing everything from the belly down. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. This is not a back exercise. You're strengthening your core. Change. You're not using your back. Change. Here we go. Coming up, final standing exercise. Jogging on the spot. So 90 days of movement. Change. Right foot forward. Left knee hovers off the mat for our lunge. Left foot forward. Right knee hovers off the mat. Keeping your balance, the best way is to have your feet hip width distance apart. I was teaching yesterday and there was somebody at the front. I'm not sure she could hear me. So I just left her in the end. Sometimes, you know, you can get so into what you're doing that you're not actually hearing the words of what are being said. Change. Coming down, seated knee touch, final 3 exercises. Going into a push-up with a rotation, opposite knee, opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Push-up with a rotation, so this is tricep push-up. Hands right beneath the shoulders, so they're not out an inch, they're right beneath the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows in, hug yourself. Build that mind-body connection, start to love yourself. This is your first hug of the day. Well, maybe. And rotate. Knees can come down at any point, keep your toes pressing into the mat. So strong girls, 90 days of movement. This is going to take us through to October. I think we can have rest days to keep the body going. Change, staying where we are, seated knee touch, opposite knee, opposite elbow. So this is my first thing, which is change. Oh, I can't even think. Elbows, side plank, elbows, ankles, one straight line, elbows, shoulders, shoulder stack. Get your alignment right, stack the hips. Bring the top hip above the bottom hip, squeeze everything from the belly down. Now, if that hip is backwards, move your foot. Move the foot, move the hip. It's okay to have the foot out of alignment. Bring that top foot. This is a top foot. Bring it forward. Bend the bottom leg, bend both legs. Look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. Squeeze everything from the belly down. So this is my first change exercise for the day, and maybe for the week. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, 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 side plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stack. Look straight ahead, look up at the fingers. What I mean by that is I have done yoga this week, haven't I? My intention is to introduce running again, 5k. Look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. I'm ending on the right hand side because then it's easy. It feels really easy, and I can say easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I can do anything I put my mind to. And then I'll introduce yoga, change. I do yoga once a week at the moment, which is far less than I used to do. I used to do 7 days a week, sometimes more than once a day. Getting back there, because I've been asked by people, Lynda, how come you're reverse aging? And I do have the secret, and it is really, really simple. And I'm going to be doing a series of videos somewhere, don't know where, so just make sure that you are following me wherever you find me, because those videos will find you too, so you can discover the secret. And it's really, really simple. Really, really simple. Soul Tribe, you're brilliant. We've done it. 13 exercises. This is a Lynda Smith workout, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves into the best position we can on this day, in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. We did star jumps, chair hold, push-up, crunch, staggered squat, right side, left side, high knees, tricep dips, plank, push-up with a rotation, lunge, push-up with a rotation, side plank, right and left. Always that lunge. I'm not sure why it doesn't like to be included, but we're including you because you're part of the team. Well done, everybody. You are amazing. Day 1 of 90. Soul Tribe, I see you, I hear you, I get you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send in lots of love.